Dear students, welcome to the lecture. In this lecture, we talk about tree data structure. After listening to this lecture, you will be able to understand basic terminology of tree and know difference between linear and non-linear data structure. So far, we discussed linear data structures like arrays, stacks, queues, and linked list. In linear data structure, one data element is connected or attached only with one data element, either with previous or next, one-to-one relation. To represent the data linearly, we use arrays, stacks, queues, and linked list. To represent same data non-linear or hierarchically, we use trees and graphs. What is non-linear data structure? In non-linear data structure, the data which is not in a linear or sequential. In other words, the data element is connected more than one data element. Means in non-linear data structure, one data element is connected to more than one data element. And coming to the linear data structure, one data element is connected only with one data element. One-to-many relationship is maintained by non-linear data structure. Example, trees, graphs. It is clear that for different kinds of data element, we use different kinds of data structure. Depending upon the different kinds of data only, we are using different types of data structure. If at all I want to represent the data in a linear way, I am using data structures like stacks, queues, arrays, linked list. If at all I want to represent the data in hierarchically or non-linearly, I am using a data structure called as tree and graphs. Now, I will discuss a non-linear data structure called tree. And what is a tree? In general, a tree has three main parts: roots, branches, leaves. For understanding the concept, let us consider a tree and identifying the parts: root, left subtree, right subtree, and leaf. To represent the data hierarchically, take the root as the top by reversing the tree. Now the root comes first, next left subtree, right subtree, and leaves are the last. Introduction to the trees. A tree is a non-linear data structure. A tree data represent in a hierarchical form. Whatever the data we consider in the tree is called as the nodes. Finally, a tree is a collection of nodes and the nodes are connected by edges. Example, here A is a node. A node may consisting of any data like character, integer, or any string value. Here I am considering a character data A. A is a node further connected with two nodes B and C. B is a node further connected with three nodes D, E, F. Here C is a node connected to G and H. E is a node connected to I and J. G is a node further connected with only one node K, and it forms like a tree. And a tree with 11 nodes and 10 edges. Basic terminology. There are some group of specific words which are related to the tree, which starts with root node. Top node or starting node of a tree is called as root node. There is only one root node for a tree. Here A is the root node. It is the top node and starting node of the tree. Next, edge. Connection between two nodes is called as an edge. Here these are the nodes are connected or linked with edges. Where each nodes are connected with some links, they are called as edges. Note, if n is the number of nodes in a tree, n-1 are the edges. So, if at all a tree consisting of 10 nodes, the number of edges are 10-1, 9. If a tree consisting of 100 nodes, the number of edges are 99. A tree with 50 nodes, the number of edges are 50-1, 49 edges. Next, parent node. A node with child node is called as a parent node. So let us identify parent nodes in a tree. A is a node with two children B and C. So A is a parent node. B is a node with three children D, E, F. So B is a parent node. C is a node with two child nodes G and H. So C is a parent node. E is a node with two children I and J. So E is a parent node. G further connected with one child node K. So G is a parent node. Here A, B, C, E and G are the parent nodes. So we can identify in a tree the nodes which are in white in color, they are not parent nodes because they are not further connected with any child nodes. Next, child node. Except root node, remaining nodes are all called as child nodes. So let us identify the child nodes in a tree. A is a root node which is not a child node. B and C are the children of A. So B and C are the child nodes. D, E, F are the child nodes of B. G, H are child nodes of C. I and J are the child nodes of E. Here K is a child of G. Next, siblings. Child nodes of same parent node are called as siblings. So let us identify siblings in a tree. Here A is a root node further connected with two children B and C. Here B and C are siblings. B and C are child nodes of same parent node A. D, E, F are siblings because D, E, F are the child nodes of same parent B. G, H are siblings. G and H are the child nodes of same parent C. I and J are siblings, child nodes of same parent E. Here K is an individual child. Next, leaf node. A node without child nodes are called as leaf nodes. So let us identify leaf nodes in a tree. A is a root node. B and C are the child nodes of A. B further connected with D, E, F. C further connected with the G and H nodes. E further connected with I and J. G further connected with K. So here we are differentiating nodes in a black color which are not further connected with any child nodes. So here D, I, J, K, G and H are the leaf nodes. Next, degree. The total number of child nodes gives the degree of a node. So let us identify degree of each node. Here A is a root node with two children B and C. So the degree of node A is 2. B is a node with three children D, E, F. Here degree of B is 3. C is a node with two children G and H. So the degree of C is 2. Here the degree of E is 2. Here the degree of G is 1. Here the highest degree of a node among all the nodes in a tree gives the degree of a tree. So to identify the degree of a tree, we need to identify a node with highest children. So B is a node with highest children 3. So the degree of a tree is 3. Next, level. Each step or hierarchy in a tree is called as a level. The level starts at 0. These are the nodes connected by edges. A is the starting node and root node of a tree. The level starts at 0. The level of the root node is 0. Next, the connected child's level is 1. Then further connected child's level is 2. And next further connected child's level is 3. Next path. The sequence of nodes and edges from one node to another node gives the path. So let us identify a path from root node to leaf node. Here these are the nodes connected by edges. Here the path between nodes A and I is, here A is a root node, I is a leaf node. A to B, B to E, E to I. So this is a path between A and I. Next, here the path between nodes C and K. C to G, G to K. This is the path. Next, height. The total number of edges from leaf node to that node in a longest path gives the height of the node in a tree. So we calculate height from leaf node. So it initializes with 0. So these are the leaf nodes. The height of the leaf nodes in default, it is 0. These leaf nodes are connected to their parents and the height of their parents is 1. And these nodes further connected to their parents and the height of these nodes are 2. And these nodes further connected to a root node and height of the root node is 3. The longest path, leaf node to the root node, is the height of a tree. So we need to identify the longest path from leaf nodes I, J or K to A root node, which gives the height of a tree. So here the height of the tree is 3. Next, depth. The total number of edges from root node to that node in a longest path gives the depth of a node. Here the depth and height are the vice versa. We calculate height from the leaf node to the root node. Here the depth is calculated from the root node to the leaf node. So the initial depth of a root node is 0. A is a root node. The depth of the root node A is 0. A is connected to the further children's B and C. The depth of them are 1. Next connected, the depth is 2. Next connected to the leaf nodes and the depth is 3. Here the longest path from the root node to the leaf node will give the depth of a tree. Here the depth of a tree is 3. Next, subtree. A node next to the root node with a child nodes forms a subtree. So let us identify the subtrees in a tree. Here A is a root node. So we need to identify the subtree which is next to the root node. So the next to the root node are B and C. B further connected to D, E, F nodes and forms a subtree. C further connected to G and H and forms a subtree. E further connected with I and J and forms a subtree. Here B forms a subtree, C forms a subtree and E forms a subtree. By acquiring some knowledge, consider a tree. Here these are the nodes of a tree with integer data. Nodes are connected with edges. So let us identify number of nodes in a tree is n or size is 11. Number of edges in a tree n minus 1, 10. Root node is 1. Leaf nodes are 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 and 11. The siblings are 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10 and 11. The parent nodes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. The child nodes are 2, 3, 4 are child nodes of 1. 5 is a child node of 2. 6, 7, 8 are child nodes of 3. 9 is a child node of 4. Here 10 and 11 are child nodes of 9. The height of the tree is 3. The depth of the tree is 3. We have discussed about tree data structure. Now you should be able to know nonlinear data structures tree and its property. In the next lecture, we'll discuss about types of trees. Thank you.